form of annual grants for jazz music education. The entire JEXA board and Dr. Pittman's personal love for this uniquely American art form intersects with our feeling that jazz is founded on the principles of collaboration, creativity, and rising above.
And CEO of the Jazz Excellence Awards, which is JEXA, Dr. Jerome Pittman.
Now this is totally unrehearsed. It's all about the kids. It's all about the kids, and you're going to be able to see some of this talent before the night is out. But right now I'd like to award
Diva Patty Austin. It's me, Shirley Ralph, congratulating you on receiving the JEXA, that's Jazz Excellence Award at this year's gala, supporting music education and honoring those heroes keeping jazz alive.
The incomparable Patty Austin. When Patty was just 3 years old, she fell in love with music and song. Singing along and listening to many of her jazz musician father's favorite records by Patsy Cline, Duke Ellington, and Frank Sinatra infused Patty with the confidence and showmanship that would lead to her impromptu stage debut at the age of 4.
Creepers, creepers, where'd you get those creepers?
And she's been beautifully gracing the stage and airwaves with her silky vocals ever since. Patty's illustrious career led her to sing with everyone from Paul Simon, Cat Stevens, and James Brown, to Bette Midler, Roberta Flack, Luther Vandross, and a duet with Michael Jackson on his Off the Wall album, It's the Falling in Love. When Patty signed with her godfather Quincy Jones's Quest label, she began achieving mainstream success on an international level with the Grammy-nominated hit Baby Come to Me, a duet with James Ingram. And their follow-up duet, the Oscar-nominated How Do You Keep the Music Playing?
If we can try with every day to make it better.
Patty Austin has been deemed one of the world's most popular vocalists of all time. She has recorded over 20 solo albums and has won and been nominated for multiple Grammy Awards. And tonight, JEXA presents Patty Austin with the Legendary Jazz Vocalist Award.
Well, what would you like to share with the younger viewers and young people who's been inspired by your great music, your standard, and certainly going through what we've gone through this week with losing your godfather, Quincy Jones?
It's been a very, very, very rough week, but music will see us through. You know, the wonderful thing about music, it is definitely the gift. It's what separates us from the little beasties, and if we use it in the right way, it's a magnificent thing. And my goal at this point in my life is to try to make sure that this particular genre survives, because it is the most revered genre of music around the world. I work all over the world, and Asia loves jazz, Europe loves jazz, Australia loves jazz, New Zealand loves jazz, the Middle East loves jazz. The world loves jazz. And so we have to keep it alive because it's a very profound aspect of our culture. And I always like to say that when the United States decided to send out goodwill ambassadors, they sent Dizzy, and they sent Ella, and they sent all of the great artists because they knew that the music was going to grab people right by the throat, and it still does. So I got to hand it over to really cool babies, jazz babies I call them, like me, because it's a music that if you start performing it and you stick with it, you're only going to get better and better and better and better. It's like marinating. You make a good roux. So this is my seasoning salt over here.
So why don't you share with the viewers, first of all, how does it feel to be on this red carpet with Barbara between us?
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm going to get choked up. I love Barbara so much. And I feel her presence and her legacy every step of the way. And just to know, especially Barbara was someone who would sing with big bands all the time. She was one of the first people that gave me like big band charts to sing. Actually, she absolutely was. I was singing Barbara Morrison's big band charts when I had no charts to sing at all. And so just the start of my like beginning journey is infused with her spirit, infused with her music, is just an honor. So to come and to be here and to sing a big band arrangement and to have her spirit.
How does it feel to be here on the red carpet?
Well, it feels amazing to be honored because I know I've put a lot of hard work into my craft, and have it pay off and be here is pretty awesome. I've just been studying a lot of jazz at my school and joined my jazz combo, and just doing a lot of work and practice.
What would you like to share with the viewers about tonight in celebrating the true spirit of jazz?
It's the right word in terms of talking about the spirit of it, because that's the whole thing, the connection that you feel with the other musicians, but also the energy goes to the audience, and then the audience takes that energy, spins it around, and gives it back to us. And then we take it and give it back to them, and it's that kind of an exchange that makes it so unique of any kind of music, because jazz has so much spontaneity. You don't know what's going to happen next. You're kind of on the high wire, and I think the audience appreciates that too. So it was a really special night, a lot of great performances and great people that come to support this music because they know that the human spirit needs this kind of interaction.
So why don't you share with the viewers, all our young audience, how important is it to be here tonight and to fortify the contribution of jazz and what it has done for our culture and our community?
I'm very honored to be here. I think it's very important in my generation, as jazz hasn't been as seen every day, and I'm so grateful that God put it in my heart to pursue jazz and jazz music. I haven't been doing this for very long, but I'm glad that I found this path, and I plan on continuing to cultivate my gift in jazz.
Share with the viewers how important is it to follow your dream and believe in your path.
I feel as though like without belief in myself, I wouldn't be able to get this far. I haven't done this for long, but it's a feeling that I get when I sing jazz, and when I'm listening to it, it just makes me feel good inside. And there's not a lot of music that can do that, but when I'm singing these jazz standards and beautiful songs, I get passionate about it. So I love jazz.
Share with the viewers what bring you here tonight.
I'm here because I won the JEXA Honor Grant Award, and it's really awesome because, you know, I've been really into jazz music for such a long time. I got exposed to it from my band director, and I've just enjoyed it so much ever since. So it's really a blessing to be honored this way in the things I really love to do.
It feels amazing, and to share the stage with, or the balcony, I guess, with the like other incredible performers. Like, I don't even know how to say how grateful I am for this JEXA, and to support young artists, and just, you know, being a loving jazz family and jazz community, and it's been really, really awesome. Yeah.
You did a great job.
Thank you so much.
Piano player.
Piano player.
Musical director.
Okay. And you're a music director where?
Well, with Dionne Warwick for 22 years.
Wow, that's my favorite.
They played last year here.
Oh, really?
Oh, Dionne was here. I brought her here.
Oh, okay. Wow. So how do you feel about the turnout tonight?
Well, first of all, this place is beautiful, and it's such a nice show, and it's a nice group of people who are supportive, and Jerome's fantastic. He put this whole thing together, and you gotta love Jerome.
Wow. So what do you think about the next generation who's coming in and being educated about jazz and grabbing hold of it?
Well, you know, I think they're fantastic. They're great. We need them. You know, they need to come in and take over. Because we did our thing, right? Now it's time for the youngsters to come in and play some jazz. And they want to do it. And so all I can do is just give them my love.